Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I know that. I unplugged my headphones, so I thought I was talking to you, and then I realised I wasn't talking to you. We've got a dead microwave, so you can keep your pasties at home. Hopefully right, I'm going to keep fiddling with it because it keeps coming back. I don't know why. Again, is it capacitance? Do you think it's capacitors? Can't! Nurse! Look, it's doing its crazy thing. Oh, it's... See? Okay. Something's happening. Oh, anybody read gibberish? Oh, live. I might just watch the... Oh, it's gonna be one of those streams when we don't know what we're gonna do, because there's not the thing we're supposed to do. Working. I should have done the hardware jam challenge. That's pure Eurovision, isn't it? That horrible little piano sound. Okay. It's not. Oi, Robbie. That's what they look like. This is what happens when you own a vintage instrument, you know. Certainly one of fairly recent vintage. Is unfortunate they are renowned for this horrible finish. It goes sticky and then it peels and then the knobs just crumble. So it's nothing to do with the way it's been treated, because it's been cared for. It's just the nature of the components, quality of components used. There was a small stop. There was a small kind of period of time where Waldorf were actually... Stop it. I'm going to unplug you, you swine. It worked fine last night. It worked absolutely... Hello, welcome to the world of no synths. Unfortunately, we can't have a no synth network because it's the wrong environment for that. It's absolutely a synth event. Anyway, what's the mic volume like? We're trying to get it less distorty from the other night, because I've now got this arm business, so I can actually have it a little bit closer to my mouth for the more sort of like AS. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are you? Welcome to the world of synth, where we discuss synthesizers, cats, coffee, cake, vintage and otherwise. We do plumb the depths of... Quite recently, we're plumbing the depths of why you shouldn't own a vintage instrument. Because this has happened to everything. From the Moog Sub 37, I dug out my Pro 1, which you may be able to see. No, wrong armpit. Beneath this armpit here. Why take one synth into the shower when you can take the Pro 1 synth into the shower? Fresh and clean for all day freshness. And that's got the second oscillator on that is faulty. One oscillator sounds great, and it needs a ruddy good clean. I mean, the switches and pots are absolutely disgraceful. Anyway, cheers. I'm drinking a nice coffee. Ooh, looks like the clock from the EEPROM has gone. Oh, I don't know what it is, Sam. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just it sits up there. It's not, it's never been in an environment where it could be, It's just I mean, didn't we do one last year? Did we do a little episode of this last year? What can we do? What have we got that we can pull out of the bag? Do you know what always works? The CS15. But it'll be a little bit of a sort of a rummage. Let me just explain to you. I've been doing some stuff. Oh, fuse box. Bet that'll work. All right. Okay. TX81Z. Oh, wouldn't that be great? I don't have a TX81Z though. I do have an SPX50D, which is an SPX90 with a distortion model in there. Algorithm. But that's, that's not accessible. There's my filthy, there was, well, both my circuits were on there and I just had to rummage. Anyway, it's going to be one of those shows. I had to go to the optometrist. Diabetic ice cream today. And if you say it quickly, it sounds like you're saying diabetic ice cream, which I believe is a thing. Although I don't know why a ice cream. An ice cream would be diabetic because, let's face it, how can something made of cream be diabetic? It's literally full of sugar. Anyway, but then I suppose diabetics are full of sugar, aren't they? Because they can't process them. Oh, a diabetic joke for the weekend. Saved by the bell. Where's the polysynth? Delta Sepe. Right. Yeah. In all seriousness, the Delta Sepe would be a good fit for the desk because it would go there nicely. Although I haven't had the time I want with it to present to you. I haven't really progressed since the last time. We could just plug it in. That's an easy one. Eventually, I started, so I'll finish. He was Icelandic. Magnus Magnusson. I don't know why I'm doing voices. Well, I do know why I'm doing voices because the episode I planned for tonight is both episodes I planned for tonight have failed because of technical equipment failure. There's no blue pill for this little beast. Perhaps there should be. I've lost a knob as well. Talking about anyway. Right. Yeah, again, also with the Poly-N synth, they've just given us after the 1.3 firmware update, they've just given us a free palette sound pack as well. So if I get that on the desk, I want to show that off. And I want to probably do that the other way around, which is, synths at bedtime. Not synths at bedtime. This is Jamming in Jim Jams. Your specialist subject this evening is killing synths. GetJervis, what was the first synthesizer you killed? I can tell you the first synthesizer I killed. You put your questions in 4 Qs, Q, and I'll answer them in a dung 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 dung. Would have been good to do that on a Waldorf microwave XT, wouldn't it? GetJervis, your specialist subject. Killing synthesizers. Your first question for 2 points. What was the first synthesizer you killed? It was a wasp, and it literally was. Oh my God, I don't know what. I had a wasp, and I peeled, in my early 20s, I peeled the keyboard. Which obviously it didn't ever work again. I think, do you know I paid 100 quid for that? Did I even pay 100 quid for it? Might have been 50. Might have been given to me. Oh, shh. I could have had a wasp and a gnat. Right, second question. Would record for marshmallows stuffed up one nostril. Monkey fingers, yeah. Oh my God. What am I going to do? Right, okay. Let's woke up, get out of bed, drag the comb across my head. Oh, oh, I love this. I've had this since 2000. 25 years. This has been one of my long-standing synths. And to feel that it might be broken is quite honestly the saddest thing I could think of right now. Can you use the Micro Freak? Well, I can. Micro Freak? I mean, it's not very exciting, is it? It's not like microwave. My K2000S effects chip died. Oh, D'Artagnan's 65, I'm sorry. K2600 to replace it. Oh, okay. That's a Kurtz file, right? Is that right? Wonderful. I always wanted a Kurzweil 20 K2000, 2500. Oh, I don't know. Right then. All right. The eagle has landed. I did definitely. I'm just wondering if I did plug the right power supply into it. Yeah, because it says, you know, back in the day when I was one of the days when I was feeling very lucid, very clear about what I was doing, I labelled all the plugs from all of my synths and so therefore, you know, I know full well. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's out of focus. MWXT. So that is definitely the right power supply because it's a, you know. Oh, this is ground control to Major Tom. Oh no, now I've got to find a power supply. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we're gonna try this out. Oh, okay. At least we know that this beautiful synthesizer, will actually work. Oh, stop it. Now I'm breaking cameras now. Oh, come on. I'll get you back. I think it's just one of those days, isn't it, when things were a bit, you know, working properly. And then it went greatly. It's not right. It's not going right. It's going wrong. Now I can put the other. Oh, hello. Oh, because do you know what was really irritating with the how's that look? Are we liking that? I can zoom out a little bit. We can have a little bit of room for me in the corner as well. Yeah, we can do that, can't we? There we go. Don't put Jervis in the corner. Oh my God! Thanks, guys, for being so patient with me with this absolute cluster fudge of a beginning of an episode. You know, I guess having no jam at all at the beginning, apart from some disco moments from the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't know why Magnus Magnusson would be hosting the Eurovision Song Contest, but he might be. Anyway. Oh, Sam's just saying, love the lighting, and I've just changed it. I'm sorry. I've gone for a lower key lighting. I've been fiddling in here, and I wanted it a little bit darker, a little bit more kind of like, you know, a bit more atmospheric. I still think it looks on my iPad in front of me, it looks a bit brighter than it does on my monitor here, so I might sort of fiddle around with it a bit more. But yeah, I've gone for green. We are, you know, it's part of one of the green and orange for the nature, and some beige, Saint Beige, which is the patron saint of bland. You know, not a bad thing. Magnolia is also in there. Muffin is in there too. At Torp. And perhaps move. Anyway, right, I've got to find a power supply. But thankfully, because I'm that sort of person, next to my desk, because this is my movable feast, I've got two options. But I'm going to go for option A because it's right in my hand right now. Look at, oh, you're going to just stop it. Oof. Ooh, can I get a bit of for this? Come on. Everybody needs to get some of this. Everyone recognise what that is? Yeah? My volts. Which I owe Luke an apology because I was thanking in the anniversary? Yeah, the anniversary edition last week, those people who have supported me, and I failed to mention Luke. I did Gary, and Gary doesn't technically work for my volts, although I've met him through events where he has been working with Caroline, who works for my volts. So, Luke, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. It's you. It's always been you. Caroline's just the other one. You are the main person. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me? You've been so good. Look at all these cables. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't forsake me. Official apology ends here. Thank you. So yeah, no, I'm genuinely, you know, sorry, but thank you for all the amazing things you do. Because there's no one else who has taken the question of power so seriously and has come up with the most amazing solutions. So please don't stop ever, and I will support you as you support me. And everybody go out and buy 15 MyVolts cables now, candy cord or otherwise. I don't need any of this. I want my 12 volt ripcord. Ooh, oh, I haven't got the. Yes, I have. I can do it. We can act. I'm excited. Right. Back in the room, back on telly, back live in your lounge. Where is it? Seriously? Oh, they're there. I'm so organised that I've got two little setups. This is just for cables and the ripcords. And then I've got my... here they are. Look at these beauties. The step up. Hello, we got a cat. It's Tom. Tom. Come and help. Come and give people something to look at that isn't me frantically sorting out what to do in the episode. Come on. Oh, hang on. You can easily sort this out. Do you know, yes, we had these on Sunday and I forgot to open the packet. Come on. There you go. Right. So, yeah, the step up. So we're going to use the step up. That's a 15 volt. That's a 19 volt. Yes, here we go. That's a 9 volt. What? Oh, Cam. It was at this point that Jason's blood pressure went so high that he imploded. Where's the fourth one? The fourth dynasty. Seriously. That's how I went through. I completely cleaned that out the other day, and I literally got it all sorted out. Right, okay, well, we're going to have to go with... We do have solutions, but I have every power solution here that you could possibly dream of. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the coast of Orion. I see sea beams glitter and dance. Oh, all those moments will be lost like tears in the rain. Time to die. Ooh. Right. I am a bit disturbed at that on my 12 volt because I know my 12 volt is different to these because it doesn't have the black foam inside, so I need to... Excuse me. He's just being a beast. There's nothing left on the table. You've had it all. You've had it all. You've taken everything. My belief in mother of pearl. Oh, that is really, really peculiar. Anyway, right. Well, let's like I say, let's not dwell upon this. Oh, that's me putting my... Oh. Right, I've not kept an eye on this as I've been faffing around. So any questions? Have I missed anything? James Dyson, I have some of the mushrooms you've been on, please. Paying sweeties. There's no mushrooms here. This is all just natural adrenaline and panic. Blind Panic. Remember them? It's a Blind Panic band. Hello. They were... Blind Panic were a Belgian rock blues band. They were rock first, then blues. I don't know what this accent is. I don't think it's very Belgian. And I do apologise for any of you that are Belgian. Have I got any Belgian viewers? That would be nice. I grew up in Belgium, in all seriousness. So, yes, it would be nice to have that part of my life represented by you. And you can tell me off for being a naughty phlegm. Did somebody say mushrooms? Yes, Shroomy, you said mushrooms. I don't think they were talking about the sort of mushrooms that you might like. Or maybe they are. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Got minor women's whiplash. Alan Partridge in the building. Ken Dodd, how tickled I am. I am. I wanted the step up. But we're going to go with this. What is the nature of this? Back to... Tom, is that you done? Is that literally you're here? 12 to 19 volts. I could have used that 2 amp. Right. Bam, ba, ba, bam. Ba-dum. Dung, 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 dung. Doo-doo. Is this how you do modular? Yeah, this is exactly how. So basically, when things go wrong, whenever life gets you down, Mrs. Brown, don't grime or grumble. Grime or grumble? It's not those words, is it? Always look on the bright side of life, right? So, thank you for joining me this evening for what is now 25 minutes of chaos, followed by some carry-on. Let's just have a little carry-on moment.
Well, don't just stand there, man. Get it out. Get it out.
Oh, I've lost my mojo with that one.
Take them away.
Right, so we now have... I might have to take the glasses off. I don't know what's going on with my eyesight, but it's predominantly getting better up close, and my distance is worse, which isn't great because I've got middle distance. God. I don't know what that is. Where's that come from? Jackson! Right. Was there anything else I needed to say? Please double check voltage. Well, on what? Please double check voltage. Who's telling me to double check my voltage? Am I running hot? Am I overvolting? This is how computers play games better, right? Maybe I am overclocked. After all, maybe that's why. That's the Jervis factor. Is Tom? Where did he go? He's gone, madam. He's gone. What's the number to get people sectioned? 888-112 when you want to send someone to the loo. Anyway, yeah. Should we try this now? Have we got sound? Oh, we haven't got sound. Learn. Right. Oh, okay, so you've taken... Right, let's try again. I feel like... I think we're having one of those episodes, aren't we? Do you remember? If you've been with this channel a little while, early days was always like this. There'd always be some sort of blind panic, blues rock blues from Belgium. There'd always be a bit of blind panic and a bit of things going completely wrong and just some chaos. And that very essence is what this channel's all about. Blind chaos. Check voltage and polarity of power going into synth before you turn it on. Which one? As I said, Biscuit, the power supply for the Microwave XT has its name on it, so I definitely used the right one. But thank you for that, because it could have been that, because it's an AC power supply and a DC would fry it, as you know. Which is what I think you mean. So thank you for that. We are a knowledgeable bunch, aren't we, here? We all know a lot, and that's really helpful and really nice. Don't know why I did that like that. Sorry, I just didn't mean to do that. I'm just going a bit wrong. It's gone a bit Alan Partridge. We've got... Why is that like a... Oh. Talk amongst yourselves. Right. Where's this go? Right. If nothing else, we will have a jam. We will have a nice fruit compote. If nothing else, we'll have that. I see you, sir. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lunatics of all... Toman are watching. What do you mean Toman are watching? Where are Toman watching? Top messages. That's nice to hear. Toman are always watching. I'm too chaos. Right, please double check the voltage. On the Delta, I'm just being... on the Delta. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, no, that was... yeah, don't worry. That's absolutely fine. I've done this with the ripcord together before, so thank you, Biscuit. Sorry. Oh, from you, Steve. Oh. Right. So, let's... Why is it... Right. Hang on. How am I... Am I locked in shift mode? So, can you see what I mean about wanting to spend a bit more time with some of the kit that you have, because it's not, it's not as straightforward as you might like it to be. And I think that's definitely the case with the Delta Sepe. It's... Why is that... Oh, is it in learn? Oh, it's in learn mode. I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay. Oh, what joy to get some sounds together. Okay, so let's just put it into a mode that... So we've got here one of the best, most underrated synths of all time. Best sounding, just wonderful sounding. Best sounding? What was I going to say? How was it? Insert platitude here. Best sounding. What is it? It's amazing. That's a paraphonic semi-modular synth. But the built-in effects are just luscious. It's almost... I mean, you can get some real nice, solid vintage sounds out of this as well. Let's put that there. Okay, right. Great. Listen to that. Fantastic envelopes. You've got to love an envelope. Right, so we're just going to play with this, really. Just get some cool sounds out of it and just Get the mojo, get the balance and the force restored. Yeah, thank you, James. We're not. Oh yeah, I can see that. I might just whack up my headphones because they're quiet and I'm pushing it and I'm just noticing the audio going out to the stream looks a bit hot. I'm drinking coffee tonight. I'm drinking Grumpy Mule, all the way from Yorkshire. Is anyone else from Yorkshire in the chat? Are you drinking coffee? Are you grumpy? Are you a grumpy northerner? I'm a semi-grumpy northerner. Because I am northern. That's the damn truth. Ain't nothing southern about me apart from where I live. I brought the family down south. My children are West Country, West Side. Wagoo's from Yorkshire! Oh, I'm drinking Back Isle 10 years from Inverness. Spider Monkey Organic IPA 5.2. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, water from Synth. Nice, I love Synth. Tea for fuss. Grace, nice. Where's Grace Grissom when you need her? Literally there! Torsten. Listen to that. I love that kind of plastic. Oh, what have I done there? What have I done there? How did I change the pitch so... That's weird. I didn't... There you go. And again, for me, it's like that. It's that reminiscent of the Akira kind of moment when he gets that, or the mad teddies turn to life on the giant. That kind of. So what have we got? Can anyone tell he's on coffee? This is not coffee, biscuit. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hey Matt Brown, how you doing? Hey Pseudo, nice to see you. Hey Cressy, hey Roz. The jolly northerner, yeah, no one would go to it. The grumpy northerner, that would probably be. So, it's paraphonic, and you can play up to 4 notes. So you can, for me, that's enough. I'm not a greedy polyphonic person, although, god damn it, PPG. This whole episode was going to be about the microwave XT and why you shouldn't go out and buy anything blue. Dear Third Wave, I have been a very naughty boy. I have, in fact, destroyed my vintage. Modern vintage. 25 years. 21 years is vintage. It's vintage, God. It's vintage. Just because we remember it being sold new doesn't mean that we're vintage too. We're more than vintage. We're next level vintage. Dear Third Wave, I have been a very naughty boy. And I have indeed forsaken all other wavetable synths and destroyed my microwave XT. With the hope that one day you will send me a synth. You know you want to. I'll take the module. That would be very good. I always think with those instruments though, and they are instruments, you have to play keyboards to get the best out of them. Do you? Oh, here's the question. Do you think you have to play keyboards well enough to justify the expense of owning a premium instrument? Or do you think noodling, tweaking is enough? Answers in the chat. If you're watching this after, thank you. Comments below. You please like the video now as well. Some of you already done that. I think out of pity for the craziness of what we've had going on. But generally, what do you think? 3.5 to 5 grand, right? You had that money to spend on a synth. I know what I would do because I am a bargain hunter. I wouldn't buy one synth with that. I couldn't. I would have to go out and I would read 5 grand. Come on. You could buy a lot of synths of that. And I'm not going to use the B word, but you could buy a lot of B for that. So, no. And thrice no GetJervis. Well, I hadn't stopped me yet. Grace, nice. Negatory. That's good. Lots of no. Is that no, you're not going to like the video, Andy? Or no, you don't think spending $5,000 on a synth means you have to... I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm going to... I've got it. I got a brilliant video. Kent Spong. Kent! Your pile grows big. Tonight, we've had the failure of a microwave XT. I don't know. It's just one of those. It's one of those things. All my old synths are dying. Pro 1 needs you. That's 6 synths now. Hang on. What have we got? We've got Hey, inhibited. What's buzzing? Jason is talking tent to Kent. Oh, that's nice. Can you hear it? Just increasing the sustain ever so slightly. You're almost getting a second sound in there. Mm-hmm. 2K for the new ATEM rack module. Oh, I'm taking a tent to Kent. Yes. All I need is a bigger hammer than usual. Right. I had food and then I had a donut, so I'm a donut. I need to just whack some insulin in the tank so we can carry on. That might also have a factor of factorness. All right. Does that look? Check my glasses now. I'm going to do the old. Does it look a little bit? Does that look all focusy? That looks. It looks crisp, doesn't it? Actually, it does look crisp. Right. Let's turn that resonance down. George, hey man, what's going on? Breaking synths since 1992. No, 94. No, maybe 93. When did I have my Wasp? It was when I lived in the South. It was on a shared hotel with gas, not a hotel room. I've done that plenty of times, but we lived in an old retired hotel. That's where we had our music room. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's get some delay on that. Brooksy! Welcome. Oh, soaking in dog urine is a valid... Right, well, that might be where I've been going wrong. Borrow the neighbour's dog who... Oh, so gorgeous. She's always happy to see me, and I do love her. And she's always barking at me. Come on, stroke me, damn you! They've got a baby now. They love the baby more than me. I love you. Anyway, you know what dogs are like. Hey, Tom. Track attack. How you doing? Right. Can we get a bit of drummage? Is that Wurzel drummage? Are we? Is that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is it though? It's not. That makes no sense with that cool sound. Why is that not? Is that not? It's just, you know. There you go. Right. Thank you. Just a dodgy MIDI cable and some 50s club ballroom singing dance thing. Club singer style. Right. Okay. Right. Let's get it a bit cooler. Ooh. Need some delay on that. Oh, suddenly very Genesis, isn't it? Oh, if that were only impossible, that I would possibly even hint at something that sounded like Genesis. I mean, I'd never do that, right? I've never heard Genesis in my life 300 million times. I've been divorced for less. Twice. Anyway. I can feel it. That's a solo project, but you know, it's that kind of nice CR78. I would love a CR78 just for the Duke experience. I'll say that again, the Duke experience. It's not Duke, it's not J-O-O-K, Duke. It's Duke. Like the Duke of York, who had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the... Shave the tash off? No! Tash stays. Tash stays. I'm going to do something with my hair, though. I'm going back to the 19th century. Don't think of this as a 70s stash. Cast that aspersion of thought from your mind. It's kind of experimental now, isn't it? Oh yeah, come on. Oh, it's episode 42. Where's my... Do you know, in all the chaos, I didn't get my copy of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Right, okay, you've all got homework. You've got to go and watch Synth at Bedtime, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy version, and you've got to... It's in the channel. You've got to leave a comment. But you've got to watch it all. Sorry, I was just a bit of bass off the circuit tracks there. Just a little bit of something to keep it kind of... Okay. Yeah, that's that. Let's mangle that. I don't like the sound of that much. I've hit that last note in the wrong place. Oh, I like that, whatever that's... Oh, okay. Marky, you've woken up into a nightmare, and it's my nightmare. Do you know I dreamt last night that my mechanic had turned up? Yes, he was, Andrew Brooks. He was a proper synth head. What I love, and I've mentioned this previously, is that whilst I was reading his books, I was absolutely blown away by Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, and they haven't got the TV shows right yet. They weren't bad. I enjoyed them, but they didn't feel like Dirk Gently. Nothing has captured in the 21st century that inane, awkward, British sort of nervousness, that insecure nervousness, and that twitchy aspect of the Arthur Dents among us. You know? They're all too cool. They were all too cool. I mean, I love Sam Rockwell. I kind of liked his Zaphod. But back to the story. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Turn a page and he goes through his sequencing setup instruments. I think that's the first one. Audiobook read by Harry Enfield. No. Oh, I've just finished my audiobook and I'm looking for something to read. That Wagyu is going next. It's at times like this I wish I'd listened to what my mother said. Why? What did she say? I don't know, I wasn't listening. That has not been captured. And Martin Freeman didn't get it right. He got it wrong. He got it very wrong. And I love Martin Freeman, mate. But you're not Arthur Dent. You are not Arthur Dent. You're not nervous enough. You're not insecure enough. You're not anxious enough. The anxiety has to be in a stratospheric number that nobody can possibly... Because he's just hyper tense. Anyway, I could do it. If you're making it again, call me. I'll do Arthur Dent. What do you mean? I could do it. See, I'm just there. I'm practically there anyway. If you watch the episode, if you're coming in the episode now, at the end of this, go back and watch the beginning. Just do yourself a favour and just sit there. Popcorn, tissues. Be careful because there are some funny moments. Unintentionally funny. Yeah. What are we saying? Anyway, this is... I quite like this vibe. Right. What the hell's going on there? Right, start again. What is... No. Where is it? Oh. Oh, come on! Work like I know you can work. Hey, VP. Dumber drummer. Yeah. Right. We've almost forgotten that this is what we're doing about. So we've got a nice little bass, cool track. Whoa. It's got a bit of an 80s vibe. I wanted that flavour in tonight because of the microwave, and I wanted to go full kind of glassy, acerbic pads with a bit of the depth, I wanted that PP Genius. Don't be frightened of white noise, guys, in your sounds. Always had a little pinch. You'd be surprised. So good, isn't it? I think I'm making... You did miss the start, Brooksy. Oh my god. Oh, you can't see it on that one either. The drums are being provided. Let me see if I can get it in. My favourite. My old trusty compadre. Through thick and thin. Through broken synths. The circuit tracks. And I think these might be Alex Ball's samples. Some of them anyway. Some of them are definitely my stuff though. Like the woo, woo. Whoa. GetJervis and a PPG, or Jason's back up online venture into OnlyFans. PP Genius, I don't know. Hey, Gonzini Guns. Let's get some squealing stuff. Alex Ball's samples, yeah. If you go back and watch one of his earlier videos, he points to a Dropbox where he's got all these samples of old cool instruments, and I think I had a Korg, Vox Pops. No, what was it? Jackson's gone. Yeah, James, Jackson's gone. Oh, gone. I've sampled Alex Balls, the mini plops. And again, guys, it ain't all about the filter. It's all about the envelope. You did it. Yeah, it was definitely biscuit as well. It's always the clang. It's like, did you sing Bowie sing like that once? Thanks, Azure. Yeah, Jackson's now in virtual form. Jackson 2.0. Jackson, what are you doing tonight? Yes, D'Artagnan. It's here I sit amidst this ruin and rancor, like tire irons, toothy grills, and car parts before me. Yeah, Ken, I got a stag puss in my studio. Yeah, because when Jackson doesn't turn up, what are you going to do? He's in the flipping thumbnail. Jackson! Shroomy, have you seen him? Can you bring him in immediately? The mouse organ. And let's just remind ourselves of what's going on with the circuit tracks. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, hang on, that's the volume down, but it's not actually. That's weird. Why is it? Oh. There you go. The volume's crept up though. Got a bit like psychedelic acid house. I haven't patched anything in, yeah. I'm scared to. You patch it. It's going out of time now. I don't know why it's louder than anything else. Right. I'm not even joking. Come on. There you go, guys. Jackson has returned. Thank you, Shroomy. I don't even... So that's nothing really happening there, is there? That's the problem. Yeah. LFO out. Doesn't appear to be doing anything. Oh yeah, you can't even see it because you're all looking at Jackson, which is fine. Sorry guys. Let me just oh, sorry, I was in there for a minute. Sorry, hang on, bye. Oh. There we go, guys. Told you, it's Eurovision. Where am I? Why am I tiny and in the bottom? No funny jokes. That's not what I do. Oh, there we go. You thought you'd lose me. Not that easy. Fnar. Who's Fnar? Yeah, Krautrock. Thanks, Grace. Yes, I was going to make that comment earlier on that I'd created something very Krautrocky, but then that, again, prog rock, Krautrock, all those things, all those misnomed rock genres are my favourites. There's nothing rock about Krautrock. There's nothing rock about prog rock. You know, unless you go 90s prog rock, when you get to, you know, your Dream Theater and your more moderns. Faust, I love Faust. But then, you know, again, that's obvious, isn't it? Zoom. Yeah, it's too fast for Can. Cat rock. Blackpool rock. Yeah. All right. So Biscuit, you want to go the LFO rate to decay. Nice. What? Oh, we're on square wave. Any drone prog metal, yeah. Prog gravel. Come on, Jackson. He wants to get up here, doesn't he? Because I've actually had it. It's like he's sat there with his back to me going like, you will want to scratch my back. You will want to stroke me. Right. What that's... It's a white noise into the cutoff. Because white noise is a good modulator. I love what noise as in general. Nothing white, brown, green, pink, puce. 42. So we have zoom. Where is my Hitchhiker's book? I went looking for I've got them all, but I could not find a single one. I think they've been thrown away by someone. That's grounds for divorce there. Shroomy, if you're still watching, do you want to go look on the upstairs bookshelf and see if it's in there? Could be in my bedroom, could be on the landing. Who knows? But if not, hit the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Signed Peter Jones as the book. Mark and Davey Zapod. Stephen Moore as. Here we go. Oh. Here he goes. I like the fact that they had a completely different. This is very krautrock. Right, Sam, I'm going to push the resonance up. So what do you want to... The... Oh, he's in the way. Uh-oh. He's standing on the disco floor. Yeah, that's the iPad, dude. Right. Now it's like Noi. How did you manage to double time it? Uh-oh. He's getting close to Robbie again. There's Robbie 1.0. Okay, so you're getting a bit more Jackson. Remixed by Jackson. Absolutely. Thanks, Inhibited. It did at that point, to be fair, though. It did. It carried on. Like, it was so... It more like Gabba. What did he do to the synth? Bloody hell, that was brilliant, Jackson. You nailed it, mate. Well done. He's like, what have I done? What have I done? Why is he clapping? What's that noise? Oh my God, I'm scared. Dude, I don't know how you managed to do that. Jackson, the musical cat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thanks. That's Natalie as well. You've got Natalie in there as well. I like that. Well, we've definitely done the hour. We've done the hour and a bit, I think. Hour and a little bit. So hour and 5 minutes. I just want to say thank you for your for your company this evening. Well, I sadly have another broken... I removed all the broken synthesizers and samplers out of the studio yesterday to make space and to really reappraise what this is to my left. And this, to be completely frank with you, this is really more a video studio than a music studio. Whilst there are synthesizers, instruments here, this is predominantly a studio for filming YouTube content. And he just has to have it, doesn't he? He has to have that. Mate, thank you. You're such a star. You really are, mate. You really are. Thank you for cheering me up. Not that I wasn't cheered. I mean, you guys cheered me up, but I'm in need of cheering. Synth farts. And it's synth Tourette's. You're not making any sound. You gotta coordinate the little twitches that you do like that. Yeah, that's it. Like zzz, zzz. It's like when people are playing like fruit and vegetables through their modulars. I don't think that's real. I don't believe any of that rubbish. It's not real. That's something of. Hey, Synth Samurai. Welcome to Chaosville. So, as I was saying, so this, I have wanted to, since doing this channel, And actually, given that I present to you the table of joy, which is still a good thing, I'm still happy with that. That's going to still happen. I figured it would be nice to have the option, and this is when I set up with the Moog that refused to turn on. Welcome to today's story. The Moog that refused to turn on. Little Sub 37 was very lonely one day, and he walked all the way to the shops. Anyway, so I suddenly realised that this space, which has never been used because the camera angle was a little bit narrower, the widening of that the angle now, using this old vintage Nikkor 28mm f2.8, which is a beautiful lens. I love it with my film camera, my f2, which I bought from Richard Bailey, who bought it from new in Japan. Imagine that. Beautiful camera in 1979. So I suddenly realised that actually it would be really good to have my modular, because I used to have all the business end of the computer, the music session, all the business end of the music studio, that side, for some reason, and I don't know why. It was all linked up and everything was like triggered and all that. So I figured that I'm actually just going to move it here. And, you know, things like the, am I pointing at the right thing? I'm kind of in the right, yeah. So the Yamaha CS15, I think it's either going to go here, probably there because it's nice, and then have my little boxes here, modular here, and then, you know, the table of joy. So that's my weekend. What's your weekend looking like? So jamming in Jim Jams could very well be a very big jam with a lot of synthesizers. So Biscuit, I haven't forgotten your comment, which you made sometime in the distant and dim past, early days, maybe in the teens episode, where you said, go on, plug it all in, turn it all on, I dare you. I have risen to that challenge, sir. I have risen to that challenge, and I will do that. So that's what's going to happen this weekend. I'm going to plug it all in, turn it all on, and get it working with the, you know, most of, you know, the business end here, the sequencing end there. So it's going to be fun. I mean, I'm still going to have a bedside synth or two, or, you know, I can still rotate that in my harem of portable synthesizers. Yes, I do like the term Groovebox. I don't know. Full blast live night jam nice. Yes, sir. And I got a lot of tasty synths that you've probably never heard in that context. And I think that's nice. And I think KV5, I don't know if he's in the chat, he commented because I mentioned my Pro 1, which is there, right? That's my Pro 1, which I plugged in last night. So no, hang on, Monday night. And when it didn't fully work at the end of play, I had to come up with plan B, which was my PPG, my vintage microwave XT, which unfortunately, for those of you who have just joined us, Synth Samurai, looking at you, thank you for joining us, by the way. It didn't work. It has decided that it be not made in Yuli's bubble bath of sound. Yeah, well, that was the thought. It's like I suddenly don't have ice stimming next week. Oh, you're going to see stimming next week. No, you're going to be stimming. I'm kind of stimming now. Self-soothing. Yeah. But I am going to miss that. And again, with the intention of, so putting this all together with the intention of, now I've built up momentum of doing this channel, and I've built up momentum of being involved with my synthesizers. And I think that's a good thing, because you do need to take them out occasionally. Take them for a walk by the beach. Hold their hands. Stroke their fine cables. I'll stop there. But, you know, you do need to sort of reacquaint yourself with your instruments. And in doing so, it has made me realise and, come up with these little tunes that are just, sketches, is going back and looking at the sketches and going like, right, okay, how can I develop that into something more meaningful and really pull my finger out and make some music and then, sell it. Isn't that what we're here for? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Sharing our music. So, thank you very much for joining us this evening on the most chaotic of episodes, 42. 42. Life. Don't talk to me about life. Are you not entertained? Exactly. Look at this. I've even got my double shirts of joy. Look at that. That's by Jervis's shirt cuff. Look at that. That's a serious shirt cuff. I don't mess around with my tailoring. I do not mess around. But yeah, so 42. My favourite quote. I know nothing of these 1960s sitcoms of which you speak. Slarty Bartfast. Well, sort of an insult, you see. It never was Arthur Dent of the late Arthur Dent. Sort of insult, you see. I never really was very good at that. So there's just too many. There's too many good quotes. The TV series, the original 1980s BBC TV series, is phenomenal. And if you've not, sleeveless dress shirts are the best. Yeah, that's called a vest. Synth Samurai, a vest. Avast ye, landlubber. We're sailors here in the West Country. The accent R, and we all get on the ships and go off on the land dogger trow. It's amazing to think that these giant ships were moored, these tall ships were moored in Bristol. I don't know if there are any photographs or anything like that, but certainly the pub where, oh, come on, author of Stevenson, collected his tales from the pirates, is in Bristol. And that's a phenomenal place, Landogger Trow. And you walk to the edge of the road, and there's the harbour. So you would see, it's exactly like the pirate sort of movies. Amazing. Mostly harmless. Mostly harmless? Well, it's a bit short in space, isn't it? Mostly harmless. It was better than what I used to say. You used to say just harmless. Yes. There's the anxiety, the Arthur Dent anxiety. Still got the DVDs. I got a VHS in the loft of mine. The double size. Brilliant. Davey, there we go. So, sleeveless shirt dresses. Is this another cat? Tom's back. Uncle Chrome. Great time today, but distracted rebuilding laptop. Probably a good thing. I think it's something in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Hiya, Tom. Oh, mate. Yeah? Is it bedtime? Tom has to have his moment. Tom's 10. Don't drink coffee, mate. That's not the way to go. Anyway, so down Hotwell's Way. I was thinking more of Welshback, actually, just by Bristol Bridge, opposite the Old Duke, where you can hear fine jazz music every Friday and Saturday. Yeah, and then there's the Hatchet pub, which is famed for having a door which is, covered in human flesh. Apparently, that's the legend. Who knows if it's true or not? I think they did a test and it's not. But is it? Well, anyway, looking for his drugs. He is, mate. That's it. You're done. Right. Thank you very much for joining me in this slightly random sideways episode where we just had some fun and we created some krautrock. And it just goes to prove that, out of chaos can come form. And that form can be chaotic and it can be exploratory. And remember, no tune, it's a bad tune. Unless it's shit.
A sword. I did a sword word. I'm sorry there. I didn't mean to do a swear word. I did that then.
Anyway, guys, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other, and question everything you hear, because somebody's not telling the truth. 42 is the answer, but what is the question? It's like, I like that because AI is at that point now, isn't it? Where we're asking AI, what is the meaning of life? 42. What's the question? 6 sevens? That's, I mean, how did he know? He was an observer of the human conditions. Right. Guys, I'm glad you laughed, Inhibited. I'm glad. Thank you very much, and so long, and thanks for all the fish. So long, and thanks for all the fish. That was the best part of that film, actually. Right, jamming out. To Jackson Speed? How did he? Oh, I think he tapped tempoed. Okay. Let's go really slow. Let's go 32 BPM. We really are doing a noise. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you don't already do so. Share with your friends and family. Get everybody on board. Let's build ourselves a dream. Fish. But do androids dream?